So dear students, in the last session we have seen what are the bits which are there in the TMOD register and what are the bits which are there in the TCON register. So here we will take a small example in order to understand the concept of TMOD. So here there is a one question, find the value of TMOD to operate as the timers. Keep in mind timers in the following modes. So they have given we have to work with respect to the timers and it should be under mode 1 and we have to use timer 1, right? So I will show how to configure the value of tmod by this case, right? We have to work under timers, that to timer 1 in the first case and in mode 1, right? So timer 1, so we know the tmod register is of 8-bit wide like this, 8-bit wide, okay, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8-bit wide. So timer 1 we have to use timer 0. We don't care about this timer 0 for the first case. We don't care of the timer 0, just we need to concentrate only on timer 1. So first by default take get is equal to 0. By default you write one statement like by default the value of get is equal to 0, okay. And if you take get is equal to 1, you need to make int expr is equal to 1 there and tr expect is equal to 1. So by convenience we are going by default we are going to take get is equal to 0 and c slash t bar is equal to, since we have to work with respect to the timer size in the question timer, so this bit is equal to 0, then mode 1 mode 0. So here in the first case mode 1, so 0 0 0 1. So here we need to take these values, here we need to take these values inside this particular bit pattern. So the first is 0, the next is 0, the next is M1 M0, that is 0 1. So the next 4 bits are equal to 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So the value of this is 1, the value of this is 0. So the value of t mod is equal to 10h. So this is how we need to configure the value of t mod. Similarly in the second case we need to take mode 2 for timer 0. So in timer 0 we need to take mode 2, that is here we need to take 1 0. Next c slash t bar is equal to again 0, get is equal to 0 by default, and for mode 2 in timer 1 same, here 1 0, next here 0 0. So put all the values, you will get the value of t mod for this second case, right? And the next is one more question, find the timer clock frequency and its period with the following crystal frequencies. So we need to find out the timer clock frequency. We need to find out the timer clock frequency as well as the period, if the case the crystal frequency is 12 megahertz. So first there is a we know the crystal frequency and it has to be given to divided by 12 circuit. So they have given the crystal frequency, we need to divide that with 1 by 12, I will get 1 megahertz if the case of if we are going to take the case of 12 megahertz. So I will get 1 megahertz here. So we need to take, in order to get the value of t, that is period, t is equal to 1 by 1 megahertz, I will get 1 microseconds, right? So this is the frequency that I am getting and this is the period that I am getting if the value of crystal frequency is 12 megahertz. If the value of crystal frequency is 16 megahertz, same procedure is to be followed, 1 by 12 into 16 megahertz, that is 1.333 megahertz the frequency, and if I take the inverse of this I will get 0.75 microseconds. So this is the time period for this 16 megahertz. Thank you.